place out. I'm pretty sure nobody actually lives there, but doesn't it kind of remind you of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house? It's very cool. There's the highway that I came off of over there. And then the Sitco station that I stopped at to ask about somebody to fix the wipers. And then this is where I had my fun little commode all the way back there. So I'm trying to get there before sunset, but hold on, getting a picture here. I just wanted to show you guys this cool house. Very cool. I'm in Virginia. I may have problems with my vehicle, but I'm in Virginia. This is so cool. Alright, see you guys soon. There's another storm coming, y'all, but look at this sky. Oh, sunset in Virginia. I did bring my umbrella just in case, so wish me luck. I hope I get back. It's like a 5-minute walk, so I'll talk to you soon. Next morning, 8:30 a.m. I'm about to switch this tire with that one, which is brand new, and that one with that one, which means I gotta change the rim, but it said $25, so she's going up in the air. This one's off. They're taking this one off. That was the rear tire that's brand new that I just put on there last week. And he said that front one is really bad. I'll include a picture on that. Okay. Pretty much done. Got the brand new one right there. All up and ready. And the other one right there being put on. So wish me luck. Brand new one in the front. Yay, I won't be pulled into traffic. So the other one pops, I'll be pulled into the side of the road and not traffic. Wish me luck. So I'm back on the road. So far, so good. The tires are switched. She's doing good. I'm going to keep her at 55 to 58. That way she doesn't overheat. If she gets too hot, I'll have to pull over. But so far, so good. I'm back on the road. So we'll see. Wish me luck. Send me prayers. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. Come on. And I didn't want another RV. You see that? You see all that on the ground? That's the $70-something I just put in that tank because there's a stupid overflow valve. So if we fill it too full, it leaks right out. Haven't had that problem yet, till now. Yep, let's see how much is on the ground. And I was sitting at the light and she overheated. Yeah, you see that? That's all the gas I just put in her. It all leaked out. That's at least probably $10 to $15 in gas. Gone. Just gone. I hate RVs. So, you'll never believe what happened. So I got back on the road, like I was, like what you just saw the clip, and I got off to make sure I filled my tank at the next Pilot, which wasn't too far down the road. Well, at the gas station, I unfortunately, as you saw, overfilled the gas tank, so most of my money went spilling out onto the floor, at least a quarter of it. But it was kind of heavenly because I was waiting for the engine to cool down because it wanted to overheat again and couldn't figure out why. It was still having a really hard time, and I started talking. I was smoking a cigarette by the, away from the gas pumps, obviously, but I started talking to the guy that was talking to the clerk there, because I told her, look, I'm really sorry, but if there's gas spilling out, I'm going to wait. It's overheating. I'm just going to wait here. Well, the guy that she was talking to was actually a mobile mechanic for big rigs. He has his own truck. And, he got to ask me, what's happening, what's going on with it, and I told him, and well, pop the hood, let me take a look, maybe we can figure this out. And I was still leaking a little bit of oil from the oil pan, and so he popped the hood, he looked at it, he said I had air in my radiator, pretty much. So he had me started up to get the air out of the radiator, and he said that should help. And then he's like, well, how much time you got? I said, well, it helps this thing run better. I got all the time in the world. And so he had me pull over here, and, you know, he looked at everything. He took the doghouse off. He made some adjustments that made the idle higher, and I don't have to keep my foot on the gas anymore, and I can actually start it without putting my foot on the gas most of the time now. It's like huge, like major difference. And he said I shouldn't have to keep gas on it anymore either. But yeah, he took everything off, and my air filter was like really bad. I guess it was suffocating my engine because it was so bad. It was burnt and everything. So hold on a second. So yeah, he actually took me to the auto store. We had to go to 2 of them because the first one, Advanced or AutoZone or whatever, didn't have the filter I needed. So we ended up going to Napa, and Napa got the air filter I needed for it the right size. And it's so pretty and white, like I couldn't believe it. So yeah, I put that on it. He made some other adjustments under there, and she's running really beautiful. I'm really excited to get back on the road and try it out and see how well it does. But I mean, he even tightened up my oil pan, my oil nut underneath the pan, so it won't leak anymore. Yeah, he was even going to help me put the battery, the house battery in, but if I did that, then I wouldn't have any power because the fan I bought is a DC outlet, and I don't have any DC outlet other than the one up front, which goes to the engine and the battery, the starting battery, so that's not good. So I decided not to, but at least he told me that both of them are positive. I just need a negative to ground it, and that's it. Because one goes to the inverter that's in the back, and the other one goes to the engine for the alternator to keep the battery charged. So I'm eternally grateful to this man. His name is Leonard, and I got his card. I swear to you, God sent me an angel. It's first choice 24-hour road service, master technician. He's got 30 years experience, and his name is Leonard, which I'm going to have to write on the back of the card. Let's see if I can get that here. That's the number. So if you're in the Roanoke, Virginia area, he goes about 100 miles. In this area, he'll go 100 miles. So he's a roadside mechanic for big rigs, but I mean, he'll pretty much work on anything. So yeah, he just did all that, and all it cost me was the money for the air filter. I told him, I was like, are you sure you want to do this, before he did anything, because I don't have a lot of money. He said, no. And even like when we went back, because we got the wrong size air filter at first, we had to go back to the at Napa and get the other one, and he even put in like $1.06 of his own money to help me out to do this. Like, it had to have been God. I'm telling you, I swear to you, I believe in God that these things just don't happen. Everything happens for a reason, and there's no way. Like, I needed this so badly, and nobody would work on it until now. And he didn't just work on it, he did it for free, for less than free, like more than free. I don't even know how you'd say that. I'm just, thank you, God, you know. I'm telling you, someone up there loves me. Because otherwise, this stuff I would not be this lucky. And I swear he's just sent me an angel, because there's such a big difference. When I start this thing, it's so different. I'm just waiting to get out of here because it's a really small pilot, so I was kind of blocked in by a couple of motorhomes and a couple of cars, so I'm just waiting for them to move, and then, because I'm kind of like in a little nook here, just so I was out of the way for him to do what he needed to do. So yeah, that's what happened, and it's only 2:15, and that's what just happened. Like, that literally just happened. So yeah, I'm just waiting to get unblocked here, and then I'll be rolling out, and I'll let y'all know how it goes. Wish me luck. I don't think I need it anymore other than just the tires, but we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, and if I don't get back to you, if this is the end of this video, then love y'all. Peace out till next time, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi y'all. Okay, so I am almost to Tennessee. Did really good after he worked on it. I had one little hiccup when I first left, because I was trying to keep it at 58 to 60 to go up the mountains and stuff, but it didn't seem to like that very much, because when I had it at like 58 to 60 for a bit over the mountains, it gave one little sputter where I thought it was going to do the same thing and die again, and then I went to pull off an exit, and then it stopped, so I stayed on, and I just kept going, okay, and I kept talking to her. I talked to my RV, okay? It's lonely in here. There's no radio. I have to listen for the engine, so that's what happens. But anyway, so we made it all the way to this little place called Meadowview off exit 24, which is literally right, like, it's so close. It's probably going to take me another 20 minutes, if that, to get to Tennessee, to cross Tennessee. So yeah, after she did that, and I noticed that she didn't like going, 68 or 58 or over, I promised her that I wouldn't push her anymore, and I kept her at 55, and she did great, even at the slopes, even at the freaking giant grades that are all along this pass in Virginia. She did really, really good. I'm hoping that the ground will flatten out soon so that she doesn't have to work so hard, and I'm thinking it will once I get into Tennessee, because I don't see very mountainous range, especially near Knoxville. I mean, it was really just that area around Roanoke that was pretty bad. So I'm thinking, yeah, I think it's going to be a lot better from here on out. And now that I've got the little trick that she likes down, then I'm good. So as long as I don't push her over 55 or much over 55, 58 tops, then it's good. I'm getting honked at by tractor trailers, and I'm just going to say this out loud right now. I love you guys. I love tractor trailers, especially when you go by, because you are the only breeze that I get. But please don't honk at me. You don't know what somebody's going through, and you don't know what their situation is. When they're going slow like I am, yes, I'm going 55, but I mean, it's minimum 40 on any highway. So I'm allowed to do 55 if I need to, and if I go over that, then I will overheat. So please don't honk at me. I try and stay over to the side of the road as much as possible so that anybody is free to go around me as much as you want. Just please don't honk at me, and don't ride my tail. It's an old vehicle. Obviously, it's going to have issues. So just, you never know what other people are going through at the time. You never know. There's got to be a reason for it. There's a reason I'm going 55, because if I go over 55, then I will end up losing all power. And it's not overheating. It's not even getting halfway up there. So I don't know what the deal is, but if I go over 55, she don't like it at all. So, yeah, please don't honk at me anymore. Okay? Just go around me. I understand truck drivers, because my best friend drives truck, but man, you guys think that this is like driving a car, and it's not. So it's kind of like driving a tractor trailer. It just doesn't have that many speeds, and she's old. She's over 40 years old, so she's lucky she's still on the road, period. So yeah, I'm going to push on. I have stopped at a Love's, which I will give you a little look-see, because I promised I'd show you guys earlier. I am stopped at a Love's Travel Center. I just had dinner. I figured I'd stop and give her a little rest after all those hills, and let Gus have some water, because I have to take his water bottle out. I learned that the hard way the first day. I have to take his water bottle out while traveling, because otherwise it completely empties out in his cage. So yeah, so I put it in like one of my mayonnaise jars that I have upside down so it doesn't leak. And then whenever I stop, I give him his water bottle. And I'm pretty sure I heard him drinking it when I first put it in there. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's the update. I'll flip you around here and show you a little bit of Love's for those of you who don't know what they are. For those of you back home that's never seen a travel center, this is what they call a Love's Travel Center. Again, they cater to travelers, RVers. A lot of them will have parking for RVs. They also, some of them have dump stations and potable water so you can fill your RV up. It's really pretty. There's like a crop over there. And then you got your propane over here. So if you need propane in your RV, this is where to get it. yeah, so I'm just kind of like relaxing, letting the rig do its thing. There's 81 up there. See the sign for Bristol, Roanoke. Bristol is the last town before you leave Virginia. So, oh my God! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Please get out of my rig. Oh no, that was a freaking wasp. And I think I just hit it into the rig. There's a wasp in here, y'all. Not even kidding. Hang on. It's alive because I hit that thing with the map and it went back there, and then when I was like turning you guys around, it came back up here. It was really pissed off, went on my dashboard, then flew right back out the window. Thank you, God. Like, wow. I have no idea where my luck is coming from. Maybe it's just because I'm such a good person. I don't know. I don't like to toot my own horn, but I just don't get it. Like, somehow, some way, luck, angels, whatever, anyway, it's all on my side. So, yeah. Okay, that was really scary. My heart's pounding right now. I don't do bees, and that was a wasp. That was a really big wasp, too. And he was pissed after I smacked him. I'm just glad I saw him go out the window. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna turn this off now. It's probably a really long video at this point. I just wanted to give you all an update and let you know how the rig was doing, let you know how I was doing, and where I was. And yeah, I'm gonna sit here and edit this, and then I'll post it. And I should have fine service. I haven't had any problems with service since Pennsylvania, so even though I'm in the mountains, I've still got pretty good service here. So yeah, I guess that's it, and I'll try and post again tomorrow. Let you all know where I am. Okay? Till next time, love y'all. Peace out. Namaste. Bye.